Well, welcome back, everyone, to Mid-Morning. Thanks for watching. Many people think that there are certain marriage rules that must be followed, but that's simply not true.
They are not rules. They are actually myths. And when you understand why they are myths, this can actually lead to a stronger and more resilient relationship. So here to discuss and help us shatter these myths is our relationship guru, Dr. Kirsten Lynn Seal. Thanks so much for joining us, Doctor.
It's lovely to be here today.
Okay, so let's jump right into this. Myth number one. Marriage should be 50-50. That is a myth, yes. You're saying.
That is a myth. The belief in that marriage should be 50-50. I mean, it's not wrong to think that things should, in general, even out and be mostly equal. But marriage can never be 50-50. And what this can devolve into, if people really hang on to this, is it can devolve into keeping score and keeping track. And that can be really tough on a relationship. I mean, ideally, how I look at it is sometimes it's 60-40, sometimes it's 30-70, sometimes it's 80-20. Maybe you get like 55-45, but it's never going to stay 50-50. And so if you understand that and just sort of look at it from more of an eagle's eye view, then that can lead to a greater harmony, is what I will say.
Is it better to say that marriage should be 100-100, like you both give your best in it? Can we say that?
Yes. That's perfect. I love that. I'm totally stealing that.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, let's go to the next one. I thought this was a good one. Never go to bed angry. Yeah. You're saying that's a myth?
Yeah, well, so here's the thing. What happens, the idea behind never go to bed angry is that you want to make sure that you are resolving or else really processing through any arguments or conflicts you might have. The problem with this is as the night ticks on, it gets later and later. Say you've been to a cocktail party, right? Or like you have to get up early for an important business meeting. What happens is people start to get more and more activated as it gets later. And we know when we get more tired, we can get more angry. We don't get calmer as the night goes on and as we get more exhausted. And so the point here is not that you should just push everything under the rug. The point here is that at a certain level, you really might need to say, you know what, let's just put a pin in this and let's come back to it like maybe Saturday morning. You know, the Gottmans, who've done massive, great relationship research, recommend a pause of anywhere between 30 minutes and 24 hours, right? So, which I think is, to come back and deal with an issue or a conflict. But I say, even if it's like a Wednesday night, to say, you know what, Saturday morning after we have breakfast, when we've had a decent sleep, then let's talk about this, right? So setting aside time to talk about things is really important. You just don't necessarily have to do it at, midnight.
Number three, Jerry Maguire. You complete me. You're saying your spouse should not complete you.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, and it's interesting because, Pauline, it goes back to what you said about the 100 and 100, right? We each need to bring as much as possible, as fully developed a self to the marriage as possible. And ideally, as we continue on in our lives, we continue to work on ourselves and grow, and grow in relationship as well as grow independently. So certainly when people partner up, they connect and it can sometimes feel like you're merging because maybe bank accounts or you own a house together, you have kids, all of these things. But the fact remains that you are two separate people, and it's really important to keep that in mind, because when we think about somebody completing us, what that says is we don't have enough, we're not enough, and it also, it pulls in all those sort of Cinderella type myths. I would be fine if only I had a handsome prince, and those are the kinds of things that I think really can lead people down a troubling path.
Yeah.
Okay, we have one more. Tell us what it is.
Yes. So this last one is that love is a feeling and not a choice. And what I would say, again, this is a little bit of a both and, because obviously love is a feeling, it's an emotion. And, a way I like to think about it is every morning wake up and decide you're going to stay married that day, right? Like, you know what? I'm going to stay married today. I'm going to do, some of the things that I know are important for my spouse, and I'm going to try to, be kind to them, be generous to them. I mean, this may sound like very basic stuff, but what I see a lot with the couples that I work with, I see people like spending all their good time outside, and then when they come home, sort of letting everything fly, and that can really put a strain on a relationship. So if you think about love as something you do, not something you feel, right? I mean, it is sort of both,
right?
But love is something you do. So that's why I say love is a choice. We choose to be loving. And this can reap really, really great rewards, especially in one of my favorite phrases, which is to have generosity of spirit when we are dealing with our loved ones.
That's a good way to wrap up this topic. Hey, Kirsten, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.